Have you ever felt the sting of rejection, that burn in your chest when someone turns you away, or the weight of betrayal like a piece of your heart has been torn out? Maybe it's failure, whispering in your ear that you'll never be enough. In those moments, we all feel fragile, like the world is tossing us around and we have no control. But what if you didn't have to live that way? What if you could stand in the middle of chaos and nothing, no insult, no loss, no rejection could break you? That's the promise of Stoicism. For centuries, Stoics have shown us how to endure storms without bending. And today, I want to share with you 7 powerful Stoic laws that can make you unshakable in this unpredictable world. Law 1. Control what you can, release what you can't. The first Stoic law is simple, but it can change your life. Control what you can, release what you can't. Epictetus said it best. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. Most of our suffering comes when we forget this truth. Think about it. You wait for a reply, minutes turn into hours, and your anxiety grows. But their response isn't yours to control. What you do control is your patience, your mindset, your actions. Imagine the freedom that comes when you stop giving your peace away to things outside your power. Instead of chasing approval or forcing outcomes, you stand firm in your own choices, your own character. That shift is strength. That shift is Stoicism. Law 2. Master your emotions before they master you. The second Stoic law is this: master your emotions before they master you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Think about anger. It feels like strength in the moment, doesn't it? Your chest burns, your words cut sharp. But what happens after? Broken trust, regret, damage you can't take back. Real strength isn't in the explosion, it's in the pause. Picture 2 people. One shouts, loses control, and looks weak. The other feels the same fire but breathes, steadies, and channels it into clarity. Who stands unshakable? Stoicism doesn't mean you feel nothing. It means you own your feelings, you ride the wave without drowning. You turn emotion into fuel instead of letting it burn your house down. Law 3. Practice voluntary hardship. The third Stoic law is to practice voluntary hardship. Seneca once said, "Set aside a few days with the simplest food, the roughest clothes, and ask yourself, is this what I feared?" Why? Because comfort makes us soft, and fear grows when we've never tested ourselves without. Try it. Sleep on the floor for a night, skip a meal, turn off your phone for 24 hours. Suddenly you realize you can live with less. And when life takes something from you, you don't panic because you've trained for it. The man who has practiced hunger won't crumble if dinner is late. The one who has embraced silence won't fear loneliness. Hardship becomes your teacher, not your enemy. And when you can endure without complaint, the world has far less power to shake you. Law 4. Live by principle, not by impulse. The fourth Stoic law is this: live by principle, not by impulse. Marcus Aurelius put it clearly: if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Most people today are slaves to impulses. A phone buzzes, they grab it. A craving hits, they indulge. Someone insults them, they explode. But principles are different, they anchor you. Imagine 2 men. One cheats when temptation comes because desire is stronger than his values. The other feels the same pull but remembers his principles, honor, loyalty, discipline, and walks away. Which one looks unshakable? Principles are like armor. They don't make life easier, but they protect you from blows that would crush weaker men. When you live by principle, you're no longer a puppet. You're the one holding the strings. Law 5. Guard your time as if it were gold. The fifth Stoic law is simple but urgent. Guard your time as if it were gold. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "You will not live 1,000 years. While you are alive, do what is right." Yet how often do we waste hours in anger, in petty arguments, or chasing things that don't matter? Time is the one currency you can never earn back. Every day, it slips through your fingers whether you notice or not. The Stoics knew this, that each hour is a chance to live with clarity, strength, and purpose. Imagine 2 people. One spends his days distracted, pulled into meaningless battles. The other invests his hours in growth, in love, in what truly matters. Who do you think will stand unshakable? Protect your time and you protect your life. Law 6. Memento mori, remember you will die. The sixth Stoic law may sound dark at first, but it holds incredible power. Memento mori, remember you will die. The Stoics didn't say this to make us hopeless, but to wake us up. Life is short and every moment is precious. When you truly grasp that your time is limited, you stop wasting it on grudges, on endless arguments, on waiting for the perfect day. Instead, you act now. You call the friend you've been meaning to reach out to. You start the project you keep delaying. You say the words you've been holding back, because tomorrow isn't promised. So let me ask you, if today were your last day, what would you do differently? Awareness of death is not the end of life, it's the beginning of living fully. Law 7, Amor Fati, love your fate. The seventh Stoic law is Amor Fati, love your fate. Most people run from hardship. They curse setbacks, they fear obstacles, but the Stoics saw it differently. They believed adversity isn't just something to endure, it's something to embrace, even to love. Because every challenge holds a lesson. A failed job, it's a chance to sharpen new skills. Betrayal, an opportunity to grow patience and inner strength. Think about your own life. Hasn't one of your worst moments, when you look back, become a turning point that shaped who you are today? Amor Fati means you don't just tolerate the storms, you welcome them as teachers. Because the truth is, life will hand you battles whether you like it or not. The Stoic chooses to see each one as a gift in disguise. Conclusion. So let's bring it all together. Picture two kinds of people. The first lives by impulse and fear, reacting without thinking, chasing approval, and crumbling under the smallest pressure. The second lives by the 7 Stoic laws, grounded, disciplined, steady. Storms may come, but they don't bend. They stand unshakable. Here's my challenge for you for the next 9 days. Pick just one law, practice it daily. If it's control, release what you can't change. If it's emotions, pause before you react. If it's time, cut one distraction that steals your focus. Small steps create massive change. And when you feel the difference, come back here, share your challenge in the comments. If this message resonates with you, hit like, subscribe, and join me on this Stoic journey. Step by step, law by law, until nothing can shake you.